Alright, if you haven't been under a rock in recent times, then you would know that we are currently in a Larping pandemic. And niggas are dead ass Larping any damn thing. For example, niggas are buying Lenovo ThinkPads just to look smart the whole time they watching my videos. But yeah, like I said, niggas are LARPing any damn thing. And as you can tell by the title of the video, they're LARPing anime now. And I'm old enough to remember when niggas will make fun of you for watching anime. And keep in mind, I'm not one of those weird ass niggas who's running around the hall doing that Naruto run bullshit. That was not me. Like bro, I know a nigga who would not watch Dragon Ball Z because he said that shit was weird. And this nigga proceeds to bag a Earth shawty with locks who obviously watches anime. And to make it like this nigga knew ball, this nigga started watching Neon Genesis. And I can tell that nigga used ChatGPT to generate him a list of anime. Because how in the fuck do you go from barely watching anime to picking up Neon Genesis? You're not bullying anyone. Nigga was consuming that media like Kai's not reading books. And I couldn't ask no questions because I hadn't seen the anime. Because it sucks. Yeah nigga, I said what I said. Didn't even finish the first episode before I turned that shit off, bro. It sucks. Got the nerve to recommend me that bullshit after watching Code Geass and my nigga lay loose. Please stop with the BS. Now, anyways, back on topic. Just like my friends, I am convinced none of you niggas have watched that shit. Everybody rocking these damn profile pictures and only half of you niggas can thoroughly explain what that shit is about. One of the most memed animes ever and can't nobody ever tell you what it's about. Alright, so boom. The next anime I feel like people LARP a lot, and I'm guilty of it. Serial Experiments Lane. I, just like a lot of other niggas, like the shit for the theme and aesthetic. But me personally, I have an excuse for it. I made super duper cool drum and bass.
I guess that I'm confused again. Am I here or am I there? I don't know. Over there, I'm everywhere. Welcome to...
If you like that song, it's called Where's the Real Me by Y2J on all platforms. Thank you. If you didn't skip, you would notice that in the promo video I used Serial Lane Experiments for aesthetics. And if you make drum and bass, you would know that it's required by the government to have at least one Serial Lane Experiments themed song, which I'm convinced is part of the reason why nobody has really watched this for real outside of that. And another reason, that shit is hard to follow, bruh. If you have attempted to watch that shit, you would know that shit is confusing as fuck and it's kind of hard to follow what is going on. Like bro, if you put a gun to the back of my head and told me to explain the plot of it, ain't even gonna cap, bro. I'ma struggle hard as fuck trying to explain that shit. Go ahead and pull the trigger, boss man. And it's not just me either. Go ahead and search that shit up online and see how many niggas say that shit. All I know is old girl sat over here and got some type of supercomputer and that shit's trying to take over her or some shit like that. And that shit also fucking with her friends and family. Also, like I said, I can barely follow that. Main thing niggas is LARPing on that shit is the aesthetics and them quotes. Cause I ain't gonna lie, them quotes fire as fuck. For example, why are you crying, Lane? And the shit I played earlier, where's the real me? All that shit hard as fuck, not gonna lie to you. It's cool. Alright man, now this last one I want to talk about. Fucking K-On, bro. Ain't gonna lie, I only seen like a handful of episodes when I was younger. I tried to watch it and I couldn't, bro. It was kind of lame. And do you know why I think that? Because of Twitter. Only weird racist niggas rock profile pictures from that shit. And I'm barely convinced them niggas seen this shit at that. What I'm convinced happened was that niggas saw one racist person with a cute anime profile picture of a girl and just ran with that shit. Because there is no way on God's green earth you expect me to believe all them niggas have watched that shit. Just doing that shit just to get on niggas' nerves, bro. Like bro, you niggas disgust me. That was supposed to be a wholesome ass anime about girls finding friendship over music and you niggas turned it into that. Like, if you were able to hold a conversation without getting called unthinkable racial slurs, I am convinced that none of them niggas could tell you what that shit was about for real, or explain any type of major plots or anything like that. But besides that, I do have a hot take that niggas just dip ride this anime because it's made by Kyoto Animations. And don't get me wrong, Kyoto Animations is very elite, especially after coming back after that arson attack they had in 2020, God rest those souls. But I feel as if this is not one of those animes that is elite by them. And you're probably asking, how can you say that and you haven't even watched the whole thing? Because I can. Simple as that, because I can. Now, I do have a couple of honorable mentions. The first one being Wonderful Every Day, Down the Rabbit Hole, Subai Hibi. Yeah, nobody has ever watched that shit. I'm not falling for the gimmicks. I just seen it on TikTok and people talking about they seen it. No, you haven't. Stop it. Another one I have is School Days. A lot of niggas say they watched it, but they really haven't. They just only seen the ending of it because that shit was kind of crazy. And I do maybe feel like a handful of niggas might have found it and watched it because of that one Jade song where he sampled a song from this anime.
This that type of shit that make you feel good. I'ma let this wood got me posted in the woods. And I'm steady spilling swag as I should. Baby girl getting paranoid, I'm the good.
Ain't gonna hold you. I be listening down below. I ain't gonna lie. And the last one, no matter how I look at it, it's you guys' fault I'm not popular. This is another one I think that people have not seen or just laughing about it. They have seen it. I seen a couple episodes. Well, I think I did finish it, but I don't remember it because it was kind of. But I do have a question though about this whole anime LARPing topic in general. Is how did this even come to be in the first fucking place? I don't know if that shit was RDC or what. Because after the pandemic, I don't know if niggas just had a whole bunch of time on their hands, but it was a whole bunch of people that was not watching it who are now watching anime, and then now we have people just now recently who are now LARPing this shit. And obviously you can watch whatever you want. Like, don't let this video stop you whatsoever on watching something you're interested in. I'm just saying there is no damn way that all these niggas have watched this shit, but as much as it's talked about. And that's all I have for this video. If you like the video, hit that like and sub button. Follow me on all platforms. Listen to all my music on streaming platforms that are in this video. And I'm out. I appreciate y'all.